Happy Saturday, good people. It is Nicolasa. I'm here to do pretty much a reveal and also a little bit of a cleaning of my Louis Vuitton multi-clay in the color Rose Ballerine. I did order this from Japan. I did go ahead and get started on opening the package so that we don't spend time on that. And then, of course, I have my coffee, my Tim Hortons coffee that I love. And then if you look kind of here, what I have here is some of the things that I know helps to clean Vernis leather. And this is my first time with this particular leather, so but either way, it's patent leather. But it's my first time owning anything like this from Louis Vuitton. It is pre-loved, and I know that it has some wear, so I want to be able to clean it. I know that there's two methods of cleaning the clay, cleaning the vernis, sorry. And one of those is by using just some saddle soap, kind of mixed with a little bit of soapy water. And again, it depends on how much you got to do. That's one way of doing it. And this also is used for the leather interior. So I could use this on the outside and inside too. But what I have this out for today is to use this on the inside of the multi-clay. Here I have my, this is the magic eraser. And this is a very good cleaner. I've used this before on Coach bags and different things. I've restored some of those. I believe in this, but what I am cautious about with this is the abrasiveness of it and scratching surfaces. I know for a fact it scratches stainless steel, so with that in mind, I go very light on this particular item. You'll notice that I have my cotton balls along with alcohol, 70% alcohol, so that I could do the outside too. So again, that's for the outside as well. I do have a white cloth so that there is no color transfer onto my item. And then last but not least, I have a soapy water, very little bit of Dawn in there. I usually use Dawn Platinum or something, you know, free and clear, and or Ivory. So one of those at all times for my bags. I really like that because it really cleans it. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and get into this. I'm going to move my cleaners for now, and I'm going to do a little bit of a reveal by opening the package and see what we have inside. It is not my first time purchasing from Japan. I've done it before, and I really like the deals. It seems that they have a lot, and that's because they have a lot of people. And so basically it's just, I have a thank you card here. This is probably my invoice, which I won't get into. And I did not pay a lot for this. I paid $85, and I thought that was awesome price. It did come with the box, the dust bag, and the items. So I'm very happy with that so far. As you can see here, I have a little bit of a, I really don't know what this is. Oh, I think this was used on the outside of the box to wrap it up upon original purchase. So that's awesome. Inside, I have the dust bag with my item inside. And again, this is the 6 multi-clay. And look at that, guys. I'm opening it with you. I haven't seen it. So that's amazing. And usually what I like about Japan, let me tell you what I like about them. Certain sellers in Japan really list things as being, they get into the very nitty-gritty detail, and sometimes it doesn't have that much wear. So I was honestly thinking I was going to get something that was really, really worn, and this is not. So as we get inside, you can see that there's a little bit of wear on my leather area, if you can look up there. And they did disclose this, so it's nothing new to me. This particular area right here, I was kind of worried about on screen, but looking at it with the naked eye, it's actually very nice. And then this is not really about a review of the clay. This is more a reveal and a cleaning of it. And as you can see here, sorry, I have my Louis Vuitton heat stamp, and then obviously I have like a heat stamp of an A there with some dots. I don't care about the dots. I am going to be removing the A, and I'm going to do that in another video. And that is going to be done with a toothpick and some white lotion, just kind of scraping that off, okay? But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to get into trying to clean this multi-clay, okay? Other than that, I don't see any major wear, all right? Because I don't see any major wear, I'm going to start with my alcohol and my cotton balls. And if I don't see results from that, that's when I'm going to start maybe getting into the eraser. Because I'd rather not be abrasive with it when I don't have to be. So let's open my alcohol. I'm going to make sure I have my cotton ball pretty soaked. Okay, I'm going to start on the back just because if there's a section that messes up, I don't want it on the front of my clay. So I'm going to attempt to wipe that off, any dirt. And as you can see, it's not really coming off with a surface wipe. So I'm going to need to get deeper is what it seems like. What I will say about the alcohol though is that it actually is making my clay kind of shiny. I like that. All right. I don't have any dirt here, so really this is not doing anything for the surface to me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attempt to, and again, there's nothing wrong with it if you look at that piece. All right, looks very good. If this piece here is through the glaze, there is going to be nothing that I can do about that. And I'm okay with that. I'm not going to damage the item for that. But when I clean the surface of this thing, it looks very good. So I'm not going to do too much, okay?